I won't stop till I hear him say,
Warning: the information that we convey in these videos and the content on this page simply provides general consumer information. It is not legal advice or regulatory guidance. It is not intended to sway your personal bias in any way. We are simply just relaying information already available to the general public. We highly suggest you do your own research and draft your own opinion on the topics disclosed in this video breakdown. Without further ado, sit back, relax, enjoy this video breakdown, and if you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, consider doing so now. Alrighty, what is going on, CYPRX advanced YouTubers? Welcome back to the CYPRX YouTube page. XRP is literally, as I'm recording this video, beautiful, absolutely phenomenal price action, okay? In today's video breakdown, we're going to be breaking down what is going on with XRP. I mentioned to you all days in advance, as always, on the Twitter space. If you all do not follow me on Twitter, let me show you an example of what I'm talking about, okay? Real fast, quick video breakdown for you all today. Updated price action information. I'm actually trading forex today, so my attention is actually oriented towards my forex charts. However, I thought that I'd hop on real fast and give you guys a little tiny update. So just as an example, right? New time vintage, XRP, what is happening? He tweeted this out to me 10 hours ago. Yet over 3 days ago, I'm on my Twitter, January 8th, 2023, down at the bottom, okay, you guys can see where I tweeted this out to you all. I said, heading into the week, if XRP can sustain a bullish hold above 35 cents, I will be looking for intraday trades up into 37.5 to 39 cents. Now, in today's video breakdown, I'm going to save time. I'm not going to go over price analysis as to how you could have caught this trade utilizing the CYPRX methodologies. If you want to learn our strategy, again, that link is in the description down below. The most accurate trading strategy that I've personally come across and seen on this internet space, mainly because the majority of individuals, retail traders in this space, trade with indicators. We are a naked price action trader-based community. We do not have indicators on our charts. We trade based off of logic. This call out put out to you guys days in advance. Again, January 8th. Today is the 11th that I'm recording this video. Gave you guys over a 10% gain, right? Again, giving you guys a nice, beautiful call out ahead of the curve. Why am I reading this to you all, and why am I making this video breakdown for you guys today? Ladies and gentlemen, I want to take your attention over to a tweet that I put out back in 2022, December. It's weird saying that, right? This is only like 2 weeks ago, okay? And I said, if you haven't at least started accumulating utility-driven assets that are 80 to 90% discounted from all-time highs, you are being greedy. Now, somebody commented on this tweet. They deleted their comment, but I'm going to go over this today. So greedy investors always lose. And the comment on this tweet that got deleted was, well, how can you be greedy if we're in a bear market, right? Question mark. And I said at the end of this tweet, I personally have capital that I'm willing to implement now and capital on the side just in case we go lower. So let me show you what I mean by this. All right. So I tweeted this out to you guys as well, January 10th, just the other day. So yesterday, H-bar as an example. This is why retail traders lose, part 2. And I gave you guys this screenshot right here. People who wanted lower prices and didn't want to buy below 4 cents are now buying H-bar specifically as an example above 4 cents and are buying at a top. This is what I meant in this previous tweet where I said in a bear market, greedy traders lose. Greedy traders in the form of wanting more than what the market is giving you at current price levels is greed. If the market is 80 to 90% discounted, which we've already confirmed and I've shown you guys in multiple other video breakdowns on utility-driven assets specifically like H-bar, which was, I believe, over 93 or 96% off the top of my head, discounted from its all-time high of 57 or around 57.5 cents, and you're not buying below 4 cents, if you're an interested investor in H-bar and you're wanting 2 cents or 1 cent, well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen, you might not get that price action. So as an investor, again, this is not financial advice. This is what I'm personally doing. I split my capital. So let's just say, for example, I have $10,000 that I want to implement into the market. Well, out of that $10,000 as an investor, I need to take into accountability the amount of capital that I want to put into the market right now, that I'm willing to see volatile fluctuations, not only to the upside, but to the downside as well. And then I want to have a piece of that capital in the form of that $10,000 that I'm willing to implement and save just in case prices go lower. But I'm not being greedy, right? I'm not being greedy under the awareness that altcoins, especially utility-driven assets, are 80 to 90% discounted. How much lower do you want them to go? That's the question. Yes, we are in a bear market. Yes, there's probably more capitulation on the horizon, right? Considering the fact that there's still over 21,000 crypto participants in this space still that need to get liquidated, in my personal opinion. There's still illicit market participants. There's still illicit market exchanges that are operating in this space. Maybe we'll see some more price action to the downside, but that is not guaranteed. And that is what every single individual, especially looking at this screenshot, needs to consider, right? Again, I'm not telling you to go out and buy. What I'm telling you all to do is logically evaluate your risk, realistically evaluate how much volatility you as an investor are willing to handle, get the kahunas to enter into an emerging asset class that could potentially revolutionize and change your financial infrastructure for your family and your family and your family and your family to come, and pull the trigger. Again, assess your risk properly. Do not invest in this emerging asset class with money that you're not willing to lose. Don't go out and freaking just dump all your hard-earned capital into the space. Personally, my students have seen my crypto portfolio is well over 6 figures, and it's all money that I'm willing to allow to go to zero for my long-term bags if that's the worst case scenario. Best case scenario, I experience life-changing wealth. Worst case scenario, I continue to trade forex and I lose the money that I've invested into crypto. Assess your risk properly, right? Now, I'm also going to show you all why you should not be reading these dumb, stupid fundamentals, taking price predictions and price analysis based off of these articles, based off of these influencers. Look at this misconception right here. We see the bulls, the bears, the bulls, the bears, the bulls, the bears, right? Knock it off. Generate your own bias, assess your risk properly, get the kahunas and the patience to involve yourself in this market space and pull the trigger. It's that simple. Analysis. Who called May 2021 high? Analyst, who called May 2021 high? Bitcoin crash. Has Bitcoin on a track for a major breakout? So this is a bullish article submitted on January 10th, 2023. We come around, right? And then boom, right after that, what do we see? January 9th, bull trap. Analyst who called last collapse says crypto rally will turn into a massive correction. So these investors, they're so up and down, up and down, up and down. That is how you lose money, because nobody has a well thought out strategy. Nobody has a logical or statistical approach to this market as to what it is and why it is that they're entering into a specific area, and they get liquidated. They get controlled by emotions, right? Even the colors on your charts, especially if you're trading off TradingView, it's an emotional distraction. All these tools over here, all these numbers, all these timelines, all these indicators, it is all created and designed to distract you, which is something that I teach the CYPRX students in our course material how to avoid. All right. It's all a game. Social media is part of the game. The internet's part of the game. YouTube, Twitter, it's all part of the game to distract you, to lose money, to siphon and funnel that money into the elite's pockets. I've been trying and attempting to give you guys the realist price callouts. We're going to start 2023 out with a bang. I've given you guys callouts on forex, GBP, JPY. Somebody asked me what my gold analysis was the other day. Go back 3-4 months ago and look at my media on Twitter, scroll down, and you all can see that the gold callouts that I made months ago, not to toot my own horn, but just to show you guys that here at CYPRX, we are logically evaluating the markets, which is why we are so accurate, which is why people come to our technical analysis program and literally revolutionize their trading, because we show them a way through the matrix. You understand? Everybody is distracted in this space. You all saw that most likely if you've been a follower of this YouTube channel since the beginning of 2022, how distracted and manipulated everybody was. And now you all can see starting off the year with a banger, giving you guys days in advance 10% callouts, right? This has nothing to do with indicators, or I've seen people say that there's some type of freaking, there's some type of triple bottom support. That is all rubbish. Rubbish. All it was is institutionalized investors seeing that 30 cents, which we called out up here, we told you all that XRP was going to dump down into 30 cents, right? Which it did to the T, literally to the freaking T. Institutional interest bought at a discount. They're driving price higher. Why did we give you guys these 37-cent targets just before I head off? Because people are like, oh, why are you calling out 37 cents? Why? Look at this, okay? You have to understand where liquidity rests in the market, where retail money rests in the market. Sellers, in the form of equal highs, right, that trade retail resistance methodologies or order block strategies where they're taking sell positions above these highs, all of their over-leveraged stop losses exist above these areas and now below these areas. So when the market is pumping into these psychological levels, it is not because of fundamentals. It is not because of news surrounding the SEC versus Ripple case, which is the funniest thing ever. People freak out about, like, oh my gosh, what's going on with the case? It has nothing to do with that. It all has to do with money. Where in the market does money exist? Above highs and beneath lows, which is why I firmly believe that at any given point in time, XRP price could tank to sub below 25 cents because there's money and liquidity that exists in the form of over-leveraged buy orders from way back in 2017 in the area of 13 to 17 cents. That is a possibility, not guaranteed, possibility. And also that price could go back to all-time highs. Why? Because, ladies and gentlemen, guess what exists above the all-time high areas? Okay? Liquidity, money. People sell orders in the form of over-leveraged positions that still have open orders above these highs. It is coming. Mark my words. There's something massive brewing, whether that is an up move or a down move. Be a reactive trader, not an impulsive trader that chases the market. Again, if you all want these call outs well in advance, I gave these to the CYPRX students a day before I gave them to Twitter. The link is in the description down below for how it is that we technically analyze the markets. If you want a more in-depth perspective on how we became so accurate here at CYPRX, it is not financial advice. It is how we personally interpret the markets. You all can generate a bias and a perspective based off of that information. Make sure that you follow us on Twitter. Link is in the description down below as well. If you want to schedule a Zoom call, I have a couple of Zoom calls coming up into this week with some interested participants in our CYPRX mentorship program. I am about to start traveling from, I believe, let's say January, at the end of January, all the way through March. So my schedule is a little bit iffy, but go ahead, reach out to me. The customer support email is in the link in the description down below. We can hop on the Zoom call if you have any questions, further suiting your interest to joining the mentorship program in 2023, further educate yourself on how to read these markets properly. Blessings to you all as always. Make sure that you're cognizant. Do your own personal research. Stop asking what's going on with XRP. You know when it pumps what they're doing. They're targeting retail money, right? We gave you guys these targets, 37.5 to 39 cents, days in advance. Tap in, pay attention to detail. Blessings. I will see you guys in the next YouTube video breakdown.
I won't stop till I hear him say